What's going on, guys? Crypto Fiend here with my first YouTube video. I am going to be getting into the top 5 cryptocurrencies that I believe are going to go to the moon in 2018. But before I get into that, I just want to give you guys a quick description of what my channel is going to be based off of. So obviously, as you can see on the screen, everything crypto. So that goes from the markets to the trends to the technical analysis to maybe some ICOs, and I really just want to start a crypto community of fiends for cryptocurrencies, and really just get talking on different coins and your guys' opinions and all of that. So I do hope to get a webcam within the next couple days so you guys can maybe see my beautiful face. But other than that, let's get into it. So these aren't in any specific order, but my first coin that I believe is going to explode in 2018 is Substratum. Now, what is Substratum? Well, first off, their general idea is that they want to decentralize the web. Now, they just got out of their ICO phase, so they are still working, but their team is strong, and I highly support them, and I definitely think they're going to achieve their goals. So what are they? They want to be an open source network that allows anyone to allocate their spare computing resources to make the internet a free and fair place to the entire world. So what does that mean? Well, if you think about it right now, the internet is very centralized. I mean, in the United States, for example, yeah, it's not so centralized, but if you really think about it, it is. You can't just go access anything you want on the internet. For China example, they can't really even purchase cryptocurrencies right now. That's centralization. So what Substratum wants to do is they want to make it so that anyone in the world can access anything on the internet that they want. And how they're going to do it is that you at your home is going to use your spare computing resources. You're going to use your computer to pretty much host webs and websites for other people. And when you do this, you'll earn cryptocurrency, you'll earn Substratum coins, and you'll literally change the world. It says it right here, change the world. Guys, if this can be done, which I highly think it will be done, it is a very ambitious idea, but this would absolutely change the world. This is just mind-boggling. If you could actually do this, make it so that no governments in the entire world can regulate what you do on the internet. This is definitely decentralization right there. So if we look at the market right now for Substratum, their current price is about 14 cents, and a couple days ago it was 11 cents. It went up a couple, but that's a steal, guys. The total supply, don't really look at that. That's not very important. What's really important is the volume. Now, it does only have 600,000 volume for the past 24 hours right now, which is rather low. But once this really starts getting adoption and they actually get progress going and even get this Substratum decentralized web out there, this is going to explode. I honestly can't even put a figure on what this will go to, but if you really think about it, in 2014 Bitcoin was about 14 cents, and look at what it's at now. I'm not saying this is going to go to Bitcoin because I highly doubt it, but this is just an incredible idea. If they could pull this off, I could definitely see Substratum being a couple dollars within next year, probably around $5 within 2018. So yeah, definitely look into Substratum, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. I'm just a guy who does his own research and wants to share it with you guys and get your opinions. So next up, we have Power Ledger. Now, Power Ledger is also a very ambitious idea, and they're based off in Australia. So pretty much what their idea is they want to make it so that they want to pretty much make the world a greener place while making people rich as well, I guess. But what their idea is they want to make it so that you can take your non-used energy in your household and sell it back into the power grid. And what this would do is it would decrease your power bill and help out the planet as a whole. Now they are, yeah, like I don't know if I said it, but they are backed up by their government in Australia. So I mean, if they're backed up by their government, I can't see why they can't pull this off. Does seem kind of imaginary, but nowadays I think anything's possible. They do have a timeline which I really like. So they have goals that they're going to achieve within these timelines. So currently we're in Q4. They have application development. So they want to create their first app. The electric vehicle trading application as well. That's pretty neat. As you can see, it goes all the way through 2019. So they have a long plan ahead of them, but I don't see why they can't pull it off. Their team, they have huge people on their team, which definitely backs them up very well. And they have a couple partners. I'm not sure who any of these people are, but they are also based off in Australia. So I'm in the United States, so obvious reasons I'm not going to know who they are. If we go over and look at the market for Power Ledger, I believe they are currently at 28 cents. That is awesome. Earlier today they were at 24 cents, at 28 cents, up 16%. That is absolutely awesome. Now Power Ledger released their coin, I believe, on November 1st at 5 cents, and it already went up 5 times within 18 days. That is awesome. And guys, I highly suggest looking into this coin. Within the next, my predictions for 2018, I would not be surprised if Power Ledger was over $5, if not more. This is one of those coins, this is one of those companies that you can just picture being huge in the world in the next 10 years. I highly suggest looking into them. So next up we have Bitcoins. Now Bitcoins is a really cool project. It's a very simple project that no one has really thought of recently. And so pretty much what they want to do is they want to make it so that cryptocurrency is accessible to anyone in the world. They want to make it mainstream adoption where anyone can get into cryptocurrencies easily. So their main goal is to get this application set up, which it's also on your desktop, but mainly on your phone, which is, I think, is awesome because there's not many apps on your phone that have to do with cryptocurrencies right now. But anyways, they want to make it so that it's there's a system where it can help you what's the word? Pretty much purchase cryptocurrencies and put your invest into cryptocurrencies. So as you can see on the screen right here, it has big cap coins. It's just a little sample, and it shows you all the big cap coins, and it shows you it's a low risk, so it would help you invest into different cryptos, and that's pretty neat. But also they have their wallet, and they have you can exchange and you can trade with people anywhere in the world. Low transaction fees. Very awesome. One-click diversification, people-powered, mobile-first, global-ready. This is the first mobile trading app that they want to do. Awesome idea, and it's so simple. Featured on Forbes. If they can pull this off, which I mean, I don't see why they can't. It's pretty simple. This is going to be huge because our problem right now with cryptocurrencies is we don't really have the mainstream adoption yet, because there's no real simple way to get into cryptocurrencies if you really think about it. Yeah, well, there's us that we know how to do it, but how do I explain it to my grandma? Like, she'd have to create a Coinbase account, purchase Coinbase or on any other site, purchase Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever on Coinbase, send it to an exchange to purchase altcoins, set up download wallets onto their onto their computers. It's just too much work. It really is. So if we can make a one simple application where you put in your credit card, you can purchase coins, it's all right there, this would be awesome. This would get mainstream adoption so fast, and the price would explode. Let's look at Bitcoins right now. Currently, it's at $1.31. In the beginning of October, it was at 40 cents. So that just shows how fast this blew up. I mean, it hasn't even blown up yet. It was just a little run up. Market volume in the past 24 hours is 2 million. That's awesome. That's awesome. And if you look at the chart, it is at all new highs. So if you wanted to purchase right now for the long run, it's not the worst thing to do. But if you did want to wait a little bit, save a little bit of money, I would probably wait till around $1.20 at its last all-time high. And yeah, definitely look into Bitcoins. They have an awesome project. Next up, we have Liske. Now, I know so many people out there love Liske. Ooh, Liske. I love Liske. I love saying Liske. Liske is the coin that everyone loves. Now, why is this? Well, Liske, if you think about it, if you really look into Liske, it's very similar to Ethereum. Now, what's Ethereum? Well, Ethereum is a platform where you can create decentralized apps using their specific coding platform. Now, Ethereum's specific coding platform is not one that's known very well around the world, that many people know how to code in. So what's great about Liske is that they are also a decentralized application platform, but they use JavaScript to code. And what's great about JavaScript is it's hands down the most known coding platform in the entire world. Huge companies use it. Netflix, Hulu, GoDaddy, incredible companies use JavaScript. And what's great about this is it's simple. Everyone knows how to use JavaScript, but why is this on my 2018 list? Well, news coming up in November 22nd. Liske is having a rebranding and a meeting discussing what their future plans are for the following year. And other than that, which is definitely going to spike the price, Liske is releasing their JavaScript coding software in mid to late December. And when this happens, when they release their coding platform, this is going to explode. Now, it has already exploded a little bit, kind of like just a pump and dump, honestly. About a week ago, Liske was at about roughly $5 when I should have bought it. But it's at $8.85 right now. It hit an all-time high of about $10.50. And this is just the beginning, guys. I feel like this was part pump and dump, but also I feel like it was just FOMO. And when it hit $10, everyone was just like, oh, let me just sell, blah blah blah. Well, I mean, right now is a pretty good time to buy, because I can't see, if it does go lower, I can't really see it going below $8, because the news is literally 4 days away, where this price is going to explode. So I highly suggest you get in before this price explodes. My price prediction for this for the next year, I could see Liske being $60 to $100 a coin within the next year, because it's simpler than Ethereum. And if you look at Ethereum, it's $330 something. Why not Liske? Now, I'm not saying Liske is going to go to $300 something, because that would just need a whole lot of volume to do that. But it could definitely get up there to the top 10 coins easily. So definitely look into Liske. Highly suggest it. They have a really nice wallet, Liske Nano wallet. if it loads. It's really clean, very simple, very secure. This is their wallet. You have to enter a 12-word phrase to get into it, which is pretty advanced. Other than that, Liske is awesome. Go Liske. Next up, we have vechain. Now, everyone loves vechain. Everyone knows vechain is the people's coin. Well, why is it the people's coin? Well, this is some of their top features and reasons to use vechain. They have decentralized mining, so anyone can mine. It's not just limited to, you know, freaking huge mining farms and shit like that. They have one-click vechain miner, so it's simple to mine. They have segregated witness, so everything's backed up. Lightning network, fast transactions. They have their web wallet, which I have right here, Electrum wallet. It's a very sleek wallet. Highly recommend if you get vechain to use it. Stealth addresses, that's still in development, but that's cool. Atomic cross chain, so the lightning network, so everything's fast. So vechain really wants to be that coin that cryptocurrency is meant to be. They want to be that coin that you use to go buy a cup of coffee with. Now, vechain right now, I believe, is about $4, and I mean, it hasn't had much traction in the past month. It got up to like $5-6. Other than that, it hasn't really done much. And but I feel like once we really do get mainstream adoption, vechain is going to be the coin that everyone looks to, that doesn't have crazy volatility, and is that coin that has fast transaction, low transaction fees, and you can use to go spend. But right now it's at $4.16. But when we do get that mainstream adoption, which we are going to get within the next year, once Bitcoin hits about 10 grand, the mainstream adoption is going to come. vechain, I would not be surprised if it went up to $60, the $60 range near Litecoin. Everyone say it's very similar to Litecoin. It should replace Litecoin. So yeah, as you can see, spiked up to about 530, 550. Now it hasn't really been doing much, just going up and down a little bit. But this is the perfect time to buy. $4 range. If it goes down to anywhere in the $3, I highly suggest buying. This coin is going to be big, and definitely it's one on my top 5. So those are my top 5 coins, guys. vechain, Substratum, Power Ledger, Bitcoins, and Liske. I do have a couple more that I do want to go over, but that's for another video. I really appreciate you guys if you stuck around this long for watching. I am going to be doing a lot more videos on this channel. This was just the beginning. I do want to start a community with you guys, so if you have any questions, comments of what you think is going to be huge within the next year, or what you think about these 5 coins, leave a comment below. I would love if you guys would subscribe, and that's it for now. Peace out, fiends.